My child, slow down for a second. Breathe. Just take a deep breath in and let it out. You've been carrying so much, haven't you? I see it. I see you. And I need you to hear this today. You are not alone. I know life hasn't been easy lately. You've been trying to hold everything together, trying to stay strong, trying to push through even when you feel like you have nothing left. But I need you to know this. You don't have to do this alone. You've been feeling like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. Like you have to figure everything out, be strong for everyone, and somehow manage to keep going even when you're exhausted. But my child, I never asked you to carry all of this by yourself. I never meant for you to walk through life feeling overwhelmed, burdened, and exhausted. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm speaking to you right now. Because I need you to know I am with you. Right now. In this moment. In every moment. Even in the moments when you felt forgotten. Even in the times when you've wondered if I was even listening. Even when life made you question if I was still there. I have never left you. I have never taken my eyes off you. Not for a single second. But I know how you feel. I know the weight in your heart. I know the thoughts that keep you up at night. The questions, the fears, the worries. I see the moments when you smile on the outside, but feel empty on the inside. I see the moments when you put on a brave face, but inside you're breaking. And I want to remind you, I see the real you. You don't have to pretend with me. You don't have to have it all together. You don't have to keep pushing yourself to the point of exhaustion just to prove that you're strong. Because my child, true strength doesn't come from carrying everything alone. True strength comes from knowing when to lay it down at my feet. So let's talk. What's been weighing on your heart? What's been making you feel overwhelmed lately? Drop it in the comments, I'm listening. I want you to hear this loud and clear. I love you. Not just the version of you that has it all together. Not just the version of you that people admire. Not just the version of you that keeps pushing through no matter what. I love all of you. The tired you. The anxious you. The frustrated you. The you that sometimes feels like giving up. And I need you to know, my love for you has never changed. Not once. Not even when you felt unworthy. Not even when you messed up. Not even when you walked away. My love is not based on what you do. It's based on who I am. And I am love. I know you've been searching for answers. You've been trying to figure out what's next. You've been waiting for clarity, for direction, for a sign. And you've been wondering, God, what do you want me to do? Where do I go from here? And here's my answer, stay close to me. You don't have to have all the answers right now. You don't have to see the full picture. You just need to take the next step. And trust me with the rest. You see, I have plans for you. Plans to give you hope. A future. A life filled with my presence, my peace, my joy. Plans that are greater than anything you could imagine. But I need you to trust me. I know that's not always easy. I know life has made you cautious. I know the disappointments, the heartbreaks, the unanswered prayers have made you wonder if it's even worth it to keep believing. But let me ask you this, do you trust me? Really think about that for a second. Do you trust me with your future? Do you trust me with your dreams? Do you trust me with your heart? If you do, I need you to show it. Not just in words, but in action. That means letting go of control. Letting go of the need to have everything figured out. Letting go of the fear that keeps you from stepping into what I have for you. It means surrendering. Not in a way that makes you weak, but in a way that sets you free. So right now, take a deep breath. And as you let it out, imagine yourself releasing all of your worries, all of your fears, all of the pressure you've been carrying. Give it to me. I can handle it. I can carry it. I can take the weight off your shoulders. But you have to be willing to let go. My child, you are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not invisible. I see you. I know you. I love you. And I am with you. And I need you to remember that. Every single day. If this is speaking to you, go ahead and like this video. Let's keep this moment between us. Because this isn't just a message. This is me, your father, speaking straight to your heart. Reminding you that you are mine. And nothing will ever change that. I know you get tired. I know life feels overwhelming sometimes. You pour so much of yourself into others. You try to be there for everyone. You try to be the strong one, the dependable one, the one who always has it together. But my child, who's pouring into you? Who sees you when you feel empty? Who's there when you need help? Who cares when you're struggling? I do. Always. I see the moments you don't talk about. The silent battles. The nights when you lie awake, overthinking, worrying, replaying everything in your mind. The days when you push through exhaustion, pretending you're fine when deep down, you're not. I see the weight on your heart, the things you don't tell anyone, the disappointments you bury, the fears you try to ignore, the insecurities that whisper, am I enough? Am I doing enough? Will things ever change? And I need you to hear this, my child. I never meant for you to carry all of this alone. You are not supposed to live in constant stress, pressure, and worry. You are not meant to walk through life feeling drained and exhausted. That is not my plan for you. I created you to walk in peace, to trust me, to rest in my love. But here's the thing, you have to stop carrying things that aren't yours to carry. I know you feel responsible for everything. I know you don't want to let people down. I know you feel like if you don't hold everything together, things will fall apart. But my child, that is not your job. Your job is to trust me. Your job is to release the burdens, the expectations, the worries that you've placed on yourself. Your job is to rest in the fact that I am God and I am in control. So here's what I want you to do. Let go. I know, that's easier said than done. You've been holding on to some things for so long, you don't even know what it feels like to be free from them. But I want you to try something right now. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, imagine placing everything in my hands. The stress, the pressure, the fear, the uncertainty, all of it. Now tell me, what's one thing you know you need to release to me? What's one thing that's been weighing on your heart? Drop it in the comments, I'm listening. Because here's the truth, you were never meant to do life alone. I see how hard you try to be strong. I see how much you want to fix things, solve problems, and make sure everything is okay. But my child, you are not the savior. I am. I know you want control. I know you want to have everything figured out. But faith is not about having all the answers. It's about trusting me even when you don't. Will you trust me? Will you trust that I know what I'm doing? Will you trust that my plans are better than yours? Will you trust that even when things don't make sense, I am still working for your good? Because I am. Even when you don't see it. Even when it feels like nothing is happening. Even when it feels like your prayers are hitting the ceiling. I am moving. I am working. I am making a way. But I need you to stop striving and start trusting. I need you to stop overthinking and start believing. I need you to stop holding on to things that are breaking you and start resting in the one who can heal you. I need you to let go. Because the truth is, when you let go, you make space for me to move. You make space for peace. You make space for healing. You make space for joy. And my child, I want you to have joy. I want you to wake up in the morning feeling light, not burdened. I want you to walk through life feeling free, not weighed down. I want you to live with confidence, not fear. Because that's what I created you for. I created you for abundant life. Not a life of stress. Not a life of fear. Not a life of constant pressure and exhaustion. I created you to live, to love, to be present, to enjoy the blessings I've placed around you, to wake up each morning knowing that you are deeply loved, fully seen, completely known. And my child, you are loved. I know you don't always feel it. I know there are moments when you wonder if anyone really sees you. If anyone really understands what you're going through. If anyone really cares. And I need you to know I do. I see everything. The parts of you that no one else sees. The hidden struggles. The silent battles. The thoughts you don't say out loud. And I love all of you. Not just the version of you that's productive. Not just the version of you that has it all together. Not just the version of you that everyone admires. I love the tired you. The frustrated you. The insecure you. The struggling you. The real you. Because my love is not based on what you do, it's based on who I am. And I am love. I need you to believe that. I need you to remind yourself of that when life tries to tell you otherwise. I need you to remember that you don't have to earn my love, you already have it. You are mine. And nothing will ever change that. So today, I want you to release the weight you've been carrying. I want you to breathe in my peace. I want you to step into the freedom that comes from trusting me. And I want you to remember, you are never alone. I am with you. I am for you. I am carrying you through this. If this message is speaking to you, go ahead and like this video. Let's keep this moment between us. And before you go, tell me, what's something you need my help with right now? Drop it in the comments. I'm here. I'm listening. I love you. And I always will. My child, I see you trying. I see you fighting battles that no one else knows about. I see you waking up every day, pushing through, doing your best, even when you feel like it's not enough. And I need you to hear me. You are enough. Not because of what you do, not because of how much you accomplish, not because of how strong you try to be. You are enough because I made you enough. I formed you. I breathed life into you. I placed purpose inside of you. And I didn't make a mistake when I created you. But I know sometimes you doubt that. Sometimes you wonder if you're really where you're supposed to be. If you're really making a difference. If you're really seen, known, valued. And I need you to know you are seen. You are known. You are valued. You are not invisible to me. I see every sacrifice you've made. I see every time you chose kindness when it wasn't easy. I see every tear you've cried that no one else saw. I see the moments you wanted to give up but kept going anyway. And I want you to know none of it has gone unnoticed. Nothing you've done in love has been wasted. Nothing you've walked through has been in vain. Because I am working, even in the moments when it doesn't feel like it. I know you've been asking me, God, when? When will things change? When will I see the breakthrough? When will I finally feel at peace? And here's what I want you to know. Your time is coming. I know the plans I have for you. I know the things I've placed inside of you. And I know exactly when and how those things will come to pass. But I need you to trust my timing. I know that's hard. I know waiting isn't easy. I know you want things to happen now. But listen to me, there is purpose in the waiting. There are things I'm doing in you right now that you can't see yet. There are lessons, blessings, and growth happening in this very season that are preparing you for what's next. And if I were to give you everything you're asking for right now, it wouldn't be complete. Because I'm not just preparing the promise for you, I'm preparing you for the promise. So don't rush this season. Don't despise the process. Don't let frustration make you lose sight of what I'm doing. Instead, trust me. Trust that I know what I'm doing. Trust that I see the bigger picture. Trust that every delay is actually divine protection. Trust that when I say I will make all things beautiful in my time, I mean it. Can you trust me with your timing? Can you trust me even when it feels like things are taking too long? Tell me in the comments, what's something you've been waiting on? I want to hear from you, because I know the waiting is hard. But I also know this, you're closer than you think. You don't see everything I see. You don't know how close you are to the breakthrough. But if you could see what I see, you would stop worrying and start praising. You would stop stressing about the details and start resting in my promise. Because I am faithful. I have never failed you. Not once. Not ever. And I'm not about to start now. So instead of worrying about how things will work out, I want you to do something different. I want you to rest. Yes, rest. Not just physical rest, but soul rest. Heart rest. That deep kind of peace that comes from knowing that you are held. Because you are held. I am holding you in the palm of my hand. I am covering you. I am protecting you. I am guiding you. And I am not letting go. I know the world tells you that you always have to be doing something. That you have to hustle, strive, push, make things happen. But my ways are different. Yes, there is a time for action. But there is also a time for trust. And this is your time to trust. To trust that I am moving. To trust that I am working. To trust that I am taking care of what concerns you. Because I am. I know every detail of your life. I know every need before you even ask. And I'm already working behind the scenes to bring everything together for your good. So will you rest in me? Will you stop carrying burdens that were never yours to carry? Will you lay down the worry, the fear, the stress, and just trust that I've got you? Because I do. I've had you since the beginning. I have you now. And I will have you forever. You are not alone in this. I am with you. In the waiting. In the unknown. In the in-between. And I promise you, when it's time, everything will fall into place. If this is speaking to you like this video, let's keep this moment between us. And tell me, what's one thing you need my peace about today? Drop it in the comments. I'm here. I'm listening. And I love you. Always. My child, I need you to hear this. You are not forgotten. I know sometimes it feels like your prayers are just floating into the air unanswered. I know there are moments when you wonder, God, do you even see me? Do you hear me? Do you care? And I want you to know I do. I see you. I hear every word. Every whispered prayer, every silent cry, every question you're too afraid to say out loud. I have never taken my eyes off you. Not for 1 second. Even in the moments when you feel alone, I am right there. Even when you can't feel me. Even when you don't understand what I'm doing. Even when it seems like nothing is changing. I'm closer than you think. And I need you to trust that just because you don't see me moving doesn't mean I'm not working. Because I am. I am answering prayers in ways you can't yet see. I am shifting things on your behalf. I am opening doors that no man can shut. I am setting up divine connections, opportunities, and blessings that you don't even know about yet. You may not see it yet, but you will. Because I am faithful. And I need you to stop believing the lie that I've forgotten about you. I haven't. I never will. My love for you is too deep, too strong, too constant to ever leave you behind. I know it's been hard. I know you've been waiting, wondering when the breakthrough will come. And I know that some days, the weight feels unbearable. But I need you to remember this: delay is not denial. Just because something hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it won't. I know you want things to move faster. I know you're tired of waiting. But I need you to trust that I am never late. I know exactly what I'm doing. I know exactly when to bring the right people, the right opportunities, the right answers into your life. And when I do, it will be better than you imagined. Because I don't do halfway blessings. I don't give rushed promises. I don't give you scraps when I have a feast prepared. I give abundance. I give overflow. I give more than enough. And when it's time, you will see that I was working all along. But my child, I don't want you just waiting for the future. I want you living now. I know sometimes you get so focused on what's next that you forget to see what I'm doing right now. But there is beauty in this season too. There are blessings today. There are things I'm teaching you, strengthening in you, preparing in you right now. Can you take a moment and look around? What is something I've blessed you with today? What is something good that I've already done in your life? Take a second to think about it, and if you want, share it in the comments. I love hearing your heart. Because here's the truth, gratitude shifts everything. When you focus on what I have done, it reminds you that I will do it again. When you remember how I came through before, it strengthens your faith that I will come through now. And my child, I will come through. The same God who provided for you then will provide for you now. The same God who opened doors before will open doors again. The same God who made a way in the past will make a way today. Because I don't change. I'm the same yesterday, today, and forever. And I want you to rest in that. I want you to stop overthinking. I want you to stop stressing about how everything will work out. I want you to stop carrying the weight of things that were never yours to carry. I want you to trust. I know that's not always easy. I know sometimes the fear feels bigger than your faith. I know the what-ifs try to drown out my voice. But I need you to know, fear is a liar. Fear will tell you that you're alone, that you're not good enough, that you'll never be happy, that things will never change. But I am the truth. And the truth is, you are never alone. You are more than enough. I have good things planned for you, and things will change. So don't listen to fear. Listen to me. I am guiding you. I am leading you. I am holding you. And I will never let go. If this is speaking to you, go ahead and like this video. Let's keep this moment between us. And tell me in the comments, what's one fear you need to let go of? I'm listening. I care. And I love you. Always. My child, I need you to take a deep breath. Let go of the tension in your shoulders. Let go of the weight you've been carrying. You were never meant to carry it alone. I see how you've been trying to hold everything together, trying to be strong for everyone else, trying to act like you're okay when deep down you feel exhausted. But listen to me, you don't have to pretend with me. You don't have to put on a brave face when you come to me. You don't have to act like you have it all figured out. You don't have to keep running on empty, convincing yourself that you'll be fine if you just push through. I didn't create you to live that way. I created you to rest in me. I know rest feels impossible when your mind won't stop racing. When you're constantly thinking about what needs to be done, what could go wrong, what's missing, what's next. But I never asked you to figure everything out. I never asked you to handle it all alone. I asked you to trust me, to let me be God in your life, to let me carry the burdens that are too heavy for you, to let me take care of the things that are out of your control. Because I can handle what you can't. So right now, I want you to do something. I want you to picture every worry, every fear, every weight that's been sitting on your heart. And I want you to hand it to me. Just release it. Right here. Right now. Breathe in my peace. Breathe out the stress. I've got you. I've got this. And I need you to remember, peace is not the absence of problems. Peace is my presence in the middle of them. I never promised you a life without struggles. But I did promise that you would never face them alone. And I am with you now. In the unknown. In the waiting. In the in-between. I am here. I am steady. I am faithful. And I am not going anywhere. So will you let me in? Will you let me fill the empty places? Will you let me give you the peace your heart has been longing for? Tell me in the comments, what's something you need to release today? I'm listening. Because I don't want you carrying stress that doesn't belong to you. I don't want you walking through life weighed down by fear and worry. I want you free. Free to breathe. Free to trust. Free to live in the fullness of everything I have for you. Because I created you for more than survival. I created you for abundant life. Not just someday. Not just when everything is perfect. Now, even in the middle of the storm, you can have joy. Even in uncertainty, you can have peace. Even when you don't have all the answers, you can have confidence because I do. I know where you're going. I know what you need. I know how to get you there. And I promise you, I am leading you well. Even when you don't understand. Even when my path looks different from what you expected. Even when it feels like I'm taking too long. Trust me. My timing is perfect. My ways are higher. My plans are greater than you can imagine. And when you finally step into the things I have prepared for you, you will see every delay was for a reason. Every no was making room for a better yes. Every waiting season was not wasted but worked for your good. So don't let impatience steal your peace. Don't let frustration make you question my love. Instead, praise me while you wait. Thank me now for what's already on the way. Worship, not because of what you see, but because of who I am. I have been faithful before. I will be faithful again. And I need you to hold on to this. I am not just the God of someday. I am the God of right now. Right now, I am with you. Right now, I am working. Right now, I am pouring out new strength, new grace, new hope over your life. So stop looking so far ahead that you miss what I'm doing in this moment. Because I am moving now. Can you feel it? Can you sense my presence? If this is speaking to you, go ahead and like this video. Let's keep this moment between us. And tell me in the comments, what's one thing you're thanking me for today? I love hearing from you. Because gratitude changes everything. It shifts your focus. It reminds you of my goodness. It prepares your heart to receive even more. And I have so much more for you, my child. So take a deep breath. Let go of the worry. Trust that I'm working. Because I am. And I love you. Always.